Okay, now we move on to other topic, which is job costing. Alright, now we move what is the definition and the features of job costing. Alright, so job costing is specific order costing which applies where the work is undertaken to the customer's special requirements. So it means that we do not produce in a mass production. We produce depends on the customer's requirement because each of the customer will require different features. Alright, for each job or order is different from a job may mean from one unit product or many units of identical product covered by a single production order. So it means that a customer may order one or more than one. It depends on the requirement from the customer. So this is the characteristic. Number one, the work undertaken is according to the customer's requirements. So it depends on what they need. Number two is short duration, which is less than a year. And number three is completed at a factory or workshop, right? And the last one will be the job is an identifiable unit. Alright, now we move on to the other slide. Alright, still on the definition and purpose. Alright, so what is the main purpose of job costing? Is to establish the profit or loss on each job, right? And also to provide the valuation on the progress. Alright, so number one, to identify the profit. Number two, to know the valuation of the work in progress. Alright, so in job costing, so costs incurred are identified with each job or order that are costs allocated to the job for an order. So it means that here what we are going to do here is we are going to analyze what are the costs incurred in order to complete for the job. Alright, so each job or job is given a production of work. Also is we have a job order number. And then when the production start, a job cost card or sheet, job cost card or job cost sheet, or a job cost account is prepared. So this is we are going to record everything for the cost and also what are related, other things that related that we have to pay for that job. Alright, next one is this one will record all the materials involved, wages incurred, and then the overhead absorbed, admin, selling, and everything, the cost involved. And then we also want to know the profit or loss for that job. So it means that we are going to calculate all those costs involved in order to producing requirement or the job required by the customer. Alright, now have a look at job cost statement. So this is the statement that we have to prepare. Alright, to identify the total cost or the selling price of a job, number one, we should have the material. So in this situation, we have two materials X and material Y. For example, if you would like to produce something, so we need flour and egg, for example. So material X and Y, it depends what we need. For example, how many kilograms start with how many ringgit per kilogram, and then 1 liter times with 3 ringgit 50 cent per liter. And we have add up with the labor. Maybe we have the scale, semi-scale, and unskilled. So we have to look for that particular job, how many hours they required, and the rate per hour for the three different scale, semi-scale, and unskilled. Maybe for that particular job, we just only have one types of labor. So it depends on the question. Alright, what about the direct expenses? So direct expenses is some sort like royalties and everything should be put in here. And then production overhead. So all the production overhead will be in here. Alright, production overhead sometimes is going to be based on, for example, we have the OAR, overhead absorption rate before this. And then we have the times with how many hours that we need to produce for that particular job. Alright, so what is the selling and distribution? We just add up plus with the admin overhead or other costs. And then we are going to total up for the non-production cost, and then this is for the production cost, so we get the total cost. Okay, so from the total cost, we add up with net profit, and then we are going to get the selling price. Okay, now we move on to the specific example. So how to do this kind of question. Okay, have a look at this question. So this kind of company uses order job costing to cost their product. So it means that they have this kind of measurement to identify the total cost. Alright, so they receive a job number 5642 and the following data is related with the uh, that the particular job. Alright, material XX we have 890 units, material ZZ 1500, and the material cost is 10 ringgit per unit. What about direct labor? So we have 20 ringgit per per hour, and then we have molding department, we have finishing department. So these are the hours, 600 and 250 hours. And then direct expenses, we have the hire of special machine, which is 3,000. So and please to remember this, all the three one is this one we call as a prime cost. Direct material, direct labor, and direct expenses we add up. So this one is prime cost. So what about the overhead? So overhead is stated that absorb 75% from the direct labor cost. So it means that we have to total up our direct labor cost, and then we are going to times with 75% in order to get for the overhead. And then it's already given the admin, transportation, and financial are admin 25, expenses 30, transportation is 30, so this one is transportation, 30%, and the financial is 15%. Okay, and this cost of the expenses, admin, transportation, and financial is given for this percentage, but it based on the total production cost. And the question asks you to require to prepare a job cost sheet for this one at the 31st October, and they also ask us to calculate the profit and selling price for this job, and it stated that this is for the 20% of profit margin. So basically we have two profit margin, so the other one is markup. So we have two markup and margin. Alright, now we are going to have a look on the answers, how to answer on this one. Okay, have a look here. Okay, so have a look on the answer. Right, so we have the direct material, we have material X and material Y. So we take back the units, 890 and 1500 units. So we times with 10 ringgit. Since in this question the rate are the same, so we use the same rate, which is 10 ringgit. So 8,900, 15,000. What about the direct labor? So we have two departments just now, molding and finishing. So 600 hours and 250 hours, we just start with the rate. In this example also, the rate is the same. Alright, the rate is the same. But if the question use different rate, then we have to change the rate. So it depends on the question. And then direct expenses, it could be here in this question or hire of special machine. Some other example of direct expenses is royalties and so on. Alright, so this one is 3,000. So we add up direct material, direct labor, and direct expenses give us the prime cost of 43,900. And then we are going to calculate for the overhead. From the question stated before, for the overhead, can we have a look back on the question for the overhead? Alright, so overhead is stated here 75% from direct labor cost. So what we have to do, we have to find the direct labor cost and then we have to times with 75%. Okay, come. See, 75% from uh, labor cost. Alright, so what we have to do, 75%. So what is our labor cost is 12 plus 5. So what we have to do, 12 plus 5 and then we times with 75%. So this is what we get, the overhead. We add up and then we get the total production cost, which is 56,560. And then we add up with non-production Alright, so other than production cost, we have now only two, which is admin and selling. So it depends on the question. If the question give you more than two, just write it down. So the question stated that here we have 25%. So sorry, 3 years. Here we have three financial expenses. Alright, so selling 30% and 15%. And the question stated that all this cost is based on the percentage is based on the total production cost. So this one we have to refer to the question. So it depends. So we have to add up the three non-production costs. So give you 39,655. So we add up the production cost and non-production cost. So will give us the total cost is 96,305. Alright, see how are we going to calculate for the profit and the selling price. So this is our last part, how to calculate profit and selling price. So basically, we have two methods. Number one is margin, number two is markup. So based on the question just now, they asked us for margin. Okay, I will show you both. The first thing is the total cost is already have 96305, 96305. But we have to understand the margin. What we have to put in our mind, margin, the selling price will be 100%. The rest you have to follow the sequence. So what you have to do, the selling price will be 100%. Okay, so what you have to do here, if markup, the total cost is 100%. You just remember these two keywords. Margin, selling price 100%. Markup, cost 100%. Then we have to put according to the requirement. So here's 100% for the selling price. Then we put selling price 100%. Markup 100% for cost. So cost is 100%. What about the profit? Is the same, 20%. This one is 20%. Nothing changed. What will change is our here, if the selling price is fixed, so what is changed? Total cost. So here is the cost is fixed. So here the cost is fixed. So total cost is fixed. So what is changed is your selling price. Okay. So come. I'm going to teach you how to calculate in the margin. Alright, so 80%, how to get the 80%? 100 minus 10, so we become 80%. Because cost plus profit is equal to selling price. Same also this one. Cost plus profit is equal to selling price. So how to get the total cost? Selling price minus cost. Okay, so we get profit of 80 plus 20 now become 100. Okay, or how to get the 80? 100 minus 20 now become 80. So this one. So if we would like to know the selling price, so 100%. So 96,305 is only for 80%. So divide by 80 times with 100. So we get the selling price. Okay. What about the markup? Alright, markup, this one is 100 and this one is profit is 20. So how to get this one? 80 plus 20. 100 plus 20 now become 120. How to get? So this one, 96305 represent 100%. So divide by 100 times with 120. So you get this figure. How to get profit? If you don't want to calculate for this one, we just minus this figure, minus cost, and then you're going to get profit. Okay? Thank you.